Guys, I don't want gifts. I just need hearts. I don't want gifts. I just need hearts. Y'all know what's going on, right? We already have the clear conscience. I can't even talk today. I'm so frustrated, but I'm going to try to get through this today as, as happy as possible, okay? Um I they're hiding the video. You have to go and look at the recap video before you come in here because you won't know what I'm talking about. But they're hiding it. And since they're hiding it, I actually need you guys to go and, you know, boost it. So we can, they removed it. They removed my video. You lying.
That's the only man who recognizes it. Unless something bad happens.
They removed my video. It's still there. It's just hidden. You're going to have to actually go to my page. Like, the shit has 96 reviews. And you know why it has 96 views? Because they don't want it to be seen. Because I'm talking about you know who. You don't see one from today. They're actually hiding my shit. You can't see it on my page either. Are you fucking kidding me?
So a lot of shit happened yesterday. Let's recap. Frumpy has given TikTok 75.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm so fucking tired of this shit. That shit is already starting. It's already fucking starting. That bitch is getting on my nerves already.
Be mindful of how you post. You may lose your page.
I can't even. Oh my god, how the fuck? They watching you? So nobody can see it on my page whatsoever. No one can see it on my page. Good morning, good morning in YouTube land. I can see it. If you can see my video, please repost it, add a comment, add it to your favorites because they're trying to shadow it. And this is information that needs to be out there. This is not about this one is not really about gossip. It's really about the shit that we need to know. Let me change devices and see. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Good morning. Please leave a comment, 5 words or more, repost, favorite, because they pissing me off. They are really I've seen a lot of influencers catching hell for talking about him. I just posted it. It's the recap from today. Like, my recap video is at 9 minutes and it's at 200 views. That shit don't ever happen. Ever. That shit don't ever happen. We are being censored over here. Censored like a motherfucker right now. A lot of influencers that talk political talk are being censored. We're not allowed to talk about certain people. Democrats. Can someone get KB out of here? Your mama was sick when she had you. Can someone get KB out of here? Do I have any hitters? I'll do it myself. I ain't got time for it. All right, he's revoked. Good morning, people. And Eli is trying to buy. I don't give a fuck who trying to buy it. Y'all not finna shut me up. You're not gonna shut me up. I know that's the goal of them is so they can have all media controlled by them. But I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on YouTube after I finish. If you cannot find it on my page after I go off live, you guys are gonna be able to see it on my YouTube channel. I'm pissed off right now because they playing with my emotions, Smokey. I'm already heated about yesterday, but the fact that nobody can really see it. If you cannot go to my page and see if y'all can see the recap. If y'all can see the recap, repost that shit. My YouTube is the same as my IG. I'm gonna have it linked in my bio. It's Talk Your Shit Nene. They play way too damn much. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it because my time is limited Today, we're going to go ahead and get into it because my time is limited. First and foremost, TikTok played us. They had an inauguration party as they were shutting down TikTok for Mr. Frumpy. They had an inauguration party as they were shutting down TikTok. Influencers were there. Influencers were at the party. So influencers knew that this place was got to get shut down. And I bet you these were blue check people. They knew this place was about to get shut down. They knew what was going on. And no one alarmed us that, hey, they playing with us, y'all. Because they wanted to be at that inauguration party. On top of that, Waka Flocka was there. Of course, we all know he's ready to see a brighter future. Waka Flocka, please go play in traffic. I need you on 75 South at 5 p.m. Just skip your ass down the road. I really do. Stephen A. Smith, you can get it too. I swear to God. Comes Thursday, 7 p.m. on 8 p.m. on my radio show, I'm popping off. I can't pop off like I want here, but guarantee you, I'm popping the fuck off. Stephen A. Smith said we're getting on these performers because they decided to take an opportunity. They decided to capitalize on an opportunity. No, it ain't capitalizing on no opportunity. It's showing people that are like this, that hate us, that it's okay for us to shuck and jive for them. That's what they're saying. It's okay to shuck and jive for y'all. As long as y'all throwing money in my face, I can shuck and jive for you as much as I want. Nelly had the nerve to put his dad up there and his family that served. He had the nerve to use his family for a presentation for a show. Nelly, I hope your ancestors come back and do some work on you. I hope they do some work on you, okay? Some good root work. People like you is why Trump won. No, baby. People like you is why Trump won. I can't wait. I really cannot wait. Do I have any blockers in here? Are any of my people in here? How do I mod? I mod you. Dar, your mod. Get anybody that's talking about free Palestine. Get anybody that's talking about loving what happened to Frumpy, Muskie, or Crumpy. Get all of them out of my room. I block they asses. I don't care. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to talk about them while I'm running through the news. Get them out my damn room. Get them out in both places. Do I have anybody from TikTok on the YouTube page? Miss Lover, Miss Forever, I got you as a mod. I don't have time for this shit today. I don't have time. I don't care. Or I don't care. On top of that, you had a pastor. That pastor that decided that he wanted to get his ass up there and shuck and jive for Trump. You know why he was shucking and driving for Trump? Well, for Frumpy. It's because he had Bitcoin. He had Bitcoin. The boy got on live, got on his phone and said, hey, can y'all buy my Bitcoin? Are you fucking kidding me? You use God? You use God. You used God for money. For money. Are we? And this is why I don't put people at church. You know what? I feel like at this point I shouldn't be surprised, but the fact of the matter is, you playing with God. White man, you're not of God. Y'all can't even stand in the sun to see him. Y'all can't even stand in the sun to see him, okay? We know. God already said, last shall be first. The first shall be last. He made that very clear. Very, very clear. Very damn clear. On top of that, I got out of Waka Flocka. Yeah, Reverend Lorenzo Sowell. Yeah, he sit there and he tried to preach like Martin Luther King and brought Martin Luther King into the situation on good and well. He is not of God. He was bought and paid for. He already bent over and took it from the back. He sure did. And then he got in there and said, hey, can y'all buy my crypto coin? Money is the root of all evil. And every black man will sell their souls for it. Any black man will sell their soul for that money. Why? Because they grew up poor. Why? Because they aren't for their people when a dollar comes up. They're not for people when their dollar comes up. They're not. They will take that dollar and they will rather be humiliated by their own community than to stand on business. Even Muskie called out Snoop, saying this looks different. Even Muskie called out Snoop. That is insane. That the one that is hailing IZAN up in the air is calling you out. Speaking of Mr. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to keep it together. He got a lawsuit coming anyways. Muskie has a lawsuit from the Doge. They're launching a lawsuit against him because they're saying that this part of the government is not factual and it goes against federal law. So the DOG, which Vivek has been kicked out of, make that very clear. Elon Muskie got rid of Vivek. They're not even teaming up anymore. And I could have told you that. You weren't going to last in there, boy. You really thought he was going to let you in office? You really thought he was going to let you in office, Vivek? You really thought he was going to let you in office? Boy, you played yourself. You played yourself. They did exactly what they needed. They took your money, they used your voice, and then they gave you the boot. They kicked your ass right on out. You think they're finna let a foreigner in the only foreigners they gonna let in the White House is foreigners that look like them. That's the only ones they gonna let in the White House. They not gonna let you in. They trying to deport your people. They trying to deport your people. You thought you was getting in? Boy, you slow. I saw that shit happening a mile away. I saw it happening a mile away. I knew that once they created Doge, D-O-G, for Muskie, Vivek was going to get the boot. Vivek was definitely going to get the boot. He was not going to be able to stay in. They used him for what they needed him, like Europeans always do. They use people of color, because he's not. They use people of color and black people to get their agendas completed, and then they give them a boot. They give them the boot. That's exactly what happens every damn time. Every time. And they sit there and they look stupid. Y'all look stupid. Sitting there, shucking and jiving, and knowing good and well you have no place with them. They don't want nothing to do with us. They want us to work for them. They want our votes. Because Frumpy made that very clear during his campaign. I don't care about you. I don't even like you. I just need your votes. He said that shit plain out. And y'all still took it at face value. You took that shit at face value. You should be embarrassed. Embarrassed. Meek Mill reacts to TikTok's U.S. return, saying we have to thank Frumpy. Meek Mill, you may want to stay on your farm. Okay? Stay on your farm. You can't afford to open your mouth. Because when May comes around, you're going to be back on the chopping block. I suggest you get your piece together right now. Because as soon as Diddy's trial starts, you're going to be back in circulation, baby. I would stay on the farm and worry about my own. Stay on the farm and worry about your own. Because that ain't what you want. Donald Trump, Frumpy, has done a slew of things. He's already signed a slew of executive orders that are I it's so much, y'all. It literally is so much that has happened in the last 24 hours, and I've been trying to like wrap my head around everything. So, prescriptions are about to go back up for people with Medicaid and Medicare. Frumpy has rescinded the executive order Joe Biden has placed in. So if your family, whether you're Republican or Democrat, whether you don't like African Americans or not, if your family is on Medicare and Medicaid, y'all prescriptions are about to go back up. Y'all not going to be able to afford diabetes medication. Y'all going to suffer. And that ain't got nothing to do with being Democrat or Republican. Y'all all are about to suffer. That's what it is. That is exactly what it is. On top of that, META has been cutting shit out. There are certain things you can't talk about on any of these platforms anymore, especially Frumpy and his clan. You can't talk about them. Frumpy has also removed us from the World Organization, the World Health Organization, and that is about to hurt a lot of people. So those were the words. Emmy, get your ass down now. It ain't the time to play with me. The World Health Organization has stated, this is the second time this man has removed the U.S. from the World Health Organization, which is involved in global vaccination campaigns and helping to deal with health emergencies and disease outbreaks. But having been critical in handling COVID-19 issues, the public health experts have been critical of Frumpy's decision and warned that there could be consequences for the health of American people. So let's just say if the norovirus gets big as hell, or we actually have a bird flu outbreak or whatever, we won't have nobody coming to help us. Are y'all hearing me? Who will not be coming out to help us? If we have any type of outbreak here in America, we're screwed. Nobody in no other country is going to help us. On top of that, he pulled us out of climate control. It's snowing in Louisiana. It is literally snowing in Louisiana right now. But hey, climate control is not a problem. We're okay, you know. It doesn't matter. We're all going to hell in a handbasket anyways. We might as well just, start going now. The ACLU is suing Frumpy administration to block the president's attempt to end birthright citizenship. An executive order does not have power to override the Constitution. And they are correct. But Frumpy is trying to find a way to put an amendment in that will abolish that law. That will abolish that. He's trying to find a way to amend it. I don't know what the amendment is going to say, but he's doing his best to make sure it does not happen. He's doing his best to make sure that shit does not happen. Okay? Caitlyn Jenner. I want to know what gender you really are now. Because according to Frumpy's organization, there's only male and female. So what are you? You sitting here congratulating Mr. President. Thanks be to God. And he done told you you don't belong in any category. I'll wait. What category are you in? Which one? God loves everybody, and that's what y'all fucking miss. I think y'all missed that part in the Bible. God says, love thy neighbor. God never says, judge everybody and their mama. Like, y'all take that Christian shit way too far. Actually, y'all take it this far. That's how far y'all take it. Y'all take it that far. It's YT Christian nationalists that are trying to run this country now. They trying to make everything YT again. Everything has to be boring, straight, and Christian. You know, that's how the NAIZ started. They were Christians. Hitty and his people were Christians. Hitty and his people were Christians. They were Christian nationalists. Hitty and his people were. Don't bring God in this. Don't bring God into this. God ain't got nothing to do with what's going on right now. This is a man that always wanted to be like North Korea. And he's getting his chance too. He's getting his chance to do that. He's definitely getting his chance to pull this off. There's an oligarchy in play. There's the National Heritage Foundation running the white Christian nationalists. He's trying to get rid of anybody that does not look like him or think like him. And this is why I will always stand up for my people, and anybody that's one of my people, I will always call y'all asses out. Because y'all a problem for our community. Snoop Dogg is a problem. Nelly is a problem. Candace Owens is a problem. Even though sometimes she wakes up and then she goes back to sleep. Waka Flocka, a problem. Ray J, Meek Mill's problems. Amber Rose is not one of us. If y'all really look at her heritage, she ain't black. She got spics of it. Problems. Y'all are not for y'all community. Y'all for y'all back pockets. And if y'all just honest about that shit and stop trying to bring us into it, just be honest. You doing the shit for money. It's okay. At least we know where we stand with you. At least we know we don't have to support you anymore. If you're just honest about that, you don't want to be honest about it because you ain't trying to be honest with yourself. Rick Ross, you're a problem for this community. I know this is not how my daily recaps usually go, but bitch, I am pissed. I am so pissed off. I am so pissed off right now. This man pardoned 1.5K insurrectionists. He gave them all cutoffs. So he let the crazy MAGA people back on the dang on playing field. So now we're going to have to deal with them too. He put artificial intelligence back into play, and that's musky shit. He put it back into play, which poses threats to consumers, workers, and national security. Because people can use AI to trick people into giving up their money, getting into intelligence shit, getting into things that they don't need to be in. They can use. You see what happened to that lady with Brad Pitt? She thought she was marrying that man. He shut down CB1. That is an application site for migrants to set up appointments so they can get into the US properly. He shut that shit down. He shut it down. He revoked transgender rights and protections for troops. So if you're transgendered in the army serving our country, in the army, in the Navy, in the Air Force, in the Marines, if you are transgender, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that the country you serve has failed you. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you put your life on the line for a country that does not have any faith or respect for you. Federal workers, you have to return back into the office full time. And the reason he's doing that so he can find out who is for who. Okay? He has stopped the hiring of federal workers in the government because he's trying to get rid of everybody that voted for Biden or is a Democrat or sympathizes with Biden in any way, form, or fashion. He is cleaning house. Cleaning house. He is signing an executive order designed to spur American energy production, which we already have a problem with our climate and our ozone, and that's already at a record high. So if we can't breathe in the next 4 to 5 years with this air circulation, you know who to blame. He said that TikTok is worthless without him. And if ByteDance does not give him 50%, basically him or Muskie or Zuckerberg, 50% of the company, it's going to be gone. But it's already starting to change any damn way. Amazon has silently cut off its protection policies for Black people and LGBTQIA. So if you're racially profiled or you're discriminated against at Amazon, there is no protection for you anymore. Well, there's no protection for you anymore whatsoever. You're screwed. No protections. No protections for us at all. I don't work at Amazon, but yeah. That's just what it is. That's exactly what it is. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to breathe. Muskie said those who break the law will be arrested. That includes mayors. He's basically speaking like he's part of the business. Frumpy said immigrants in Chicago and across the U.S. brace for expected deportations. Chicago said they will not assist in deportations. They are a sovereignty city. They're a safe space for immigration, for migrants. So they will not be helping in the deportation, which I fuck with Chicago the long way for that. Thank y'all for not allowing that shit to happen in your city, because once one city collapses, then there's going to be problems. Once one city allows that shit to happen, then there's going to be problems. For real, for real. Oh, my Jesus. Y'all did everything y'all could to make sure Kamala didn't get in office. And look what the fuck y'all about to deal with. He ain't even got to Black folks really yet. I mean, there's a little things like DEI, but he ain't even got to us yet. And all of y'all fucking voted for this man. All of y'all decided to sit out the goddamn election and not vote because it was G side or nothing. And Frumpy just went on national TV as he's signing executive orders and said Gaza's going to be a nice little place. We're going to make it different, you know. It's a good little place for resorts. We're going to rebuild it. We're going to make it different because it's grimy now. You know, I don't know if I can keep the ceasefire done, because you know what? I don't know if I can keep that done and ready, because that's their problem, not mine. He said that. That's y'all problem, not mine. That's the fuck y'all fought for. Y'all stood in streets. Y'all went to rallies. Y'all made speeches. Y'all argued with every Black woman and every Black man that was trying to give y'all some fucking help. And where are y'all now? I ain't seen none of y'all post. Not one of y'all. Where the fuck are y'all now? Y'all not talking about the deportation. Y'all not talking about where Gaza's going to be at after Trump finishes what he's doing with the executive orders. Y'all ain't said shit. Where's Jill Stein? Maya, where the fuck are you? I seen old girl was fighting with a Black woman, a Black Muslim woman I was getting into it last year. Me and her were mutuals, and we were getting into it, and now she's mad about what happened. You didn't want Kamala in office. You didn't want Kamala in office, remember? That's not what y'all wanted. Remember? Y'all wanted everybody to suffer. Now y'all about to be a whole new destination. Y'all gonna be a vacation spot. We gonna vacation in y'all shit. Y'all keep forgetting we can't go nowhere. This is our home. We've been here since the inception. We've been here since the 13 colonies, bitch. We not going nowhere. But he gonna make sure all of y'all have to go. And we told y'all. We tried to save y'all asses. We tried to save y'all. But y'all were so arrogant in y'all shit. Y'all thought y'all knew better. And now, Mexicans who turned on their own people are getting sent out. Latinos who turned on their own people are getting sent out. Our fucking reproduction.gov is gone because YT women and Latino and Puerto Rican women and Muslims and Palestinians turned on their people. All of y'all that voted the way y'all voted and decided to sit y'all ass out of this election, it is your fault this man is signing 100 executive orders. Because we wouldn't be worrying about this shit now. Not everybody's crying and boo-hooing or ultra fucking silent. Ultra fucking silent. I don't feel sorry for none of y'all. You get what you paid for. That's what your mouth gets you. That's what your non-voting ass gets. That's what your let's split the vote for Jill Stein. We don't care if Kamala doesn't. We don't care. We just need to split the vote so Kamala doesn't win. Or go vote for Trump. This is what the fuck y'all get. Y'all thought giving him a plaque in Dearborn, Michigan was going to save y'all? Y'all thought giving this man a plaque was going to save y'all? Puerto Ricans and Latinos, y'all thought y'all was white. I ain't that type of Latino or Mexican. I'm over here. Some of y'all asses about to go too. If he can denaturalize y'all asses, y'all gonna go. I feel bad for the people that actually, in your communities, that actually voted for Kamala Harris, and they have to suffer because of y'all. But I hope the ones that voted for him, I hope y'all asses get deported. I hope y'all one ticket back to where the fuck y'all came from. I hope y'all are. Because you know what my president is doing? She flew to LA, back to her home state, and started helping passing out food. Started helping, got on the ground and started working with people. She's finally free to do what she wants, and she went to go help. I would have took a fucking vacation, but she didn't. She went back to LA to see how she can help her home state. And she don't have to. She can retire for the rest of her fucking life now. She's making money yearly. Yearly. Bruh. Frumpy removed reproductiverights.gov. He removed all high-ranking officials from the Department of Justice. All high-ranking officials. People who are actually qualified to be there. People who are actually qualified to be in office he got rid of. This is what y'all signed up for. He threatened to put 100% tariffs on China if ByteDance doesn't give you the US 50% of TikTok. Bruh! Them tariffs about to eat y'all low-income asses up. All y'all trailer park backwood individuals that don't read past the 5th grade level, and y'all got one stoplight in y'all goddamn city, and y'all go to the damn vet and the doctor is the same goddamn place, and your cousin is your auntie, y'all the ones that's about to suffer. Y'all the ones that's about to suffer. Tariffs are going to eat y'all asses up. Y'all barely can afford food now. I'm sorry, y'all are the demographic that is used mostly on SNAP and welfare. I know people like to lie and say it's black folks, but it's not. It's YT backwoods people. Y'all are the ones that's on welfare and SNAP and food stamps the most. Y'all benefited from the most in the country. So y'all the ones that's gonna suffer the most. Okay? Y'all the one, I'm not on any of that shit. So I can't even apply for it. I can't even apply for it. I wish I could apply for fucking food stamps. I can't even apply for that shit. Ain't that some shit? But y'all the ones that's gonna suffer because he's gonna cut welfare. He gonna cut SNAP. He gonna cut VA. He's gonna cut all that shit. So he can pay the 1% that y'all look up to that y'all will never be a tax cut. And your taxes are gonna go up. Your taxes are gonna go up. He gonna cut everything he can for middle class and lower class people so he can pay the 1% that's already rich, that's already running this country. He's gonna give them a tax cut. I never understand how people woke up and chose stupid every day. How do y'all wake up and choose that every day? How do y'all wake up and look at YT rich people and say, oh, I'm like them? I'm like them. That's who I'm like. That's who I am. I don't know how the fuck y'all thought that shit. This is the same shit they pulled during slavery. This is the same shit they pulled during slavery. The 1% saw that middle class and poor YT people started to get angry, and they saw y'all asses starting to be able to revolt and combining with people at the same area, black folks at the same area as them. They saw us coming together, and what they separated us by color. Because y'all weren't smart enough to think that class has nothing to do with color. Class has nothing to do with color. You're still going to be poor. You're still going to be poor. You still ain't got 2 nickels to rub together. And the man is not lowering food prices. You're still going to be paying the same amount for eggs. Eggs are going to get higher. Milk is going to get higher. Bread is going to get higher. The cost of living is going to get higher. Companies and billion-dollar corporations are going to start buying up more places, and the rent is going to get higher. And y'all still going to be poor, YT people. Still trying to rub a nickel and a penny together. And yet y'all vote on race every time. And y'all get fucked every time. Every time. You can't even look up Congress website now. You can't even look that shit up. It's gone. This is going to be a fascist country. This is where fascism begins. And y'all let this shit, y'all let this shit go. Y'all let this happen. Y'all let it happen. And I'm blaming y'all because, baby, I'm part of the 92%. I ain't got shit to do with it. Y'all did this. ISIS is already down and look. They were in LA. ISIS was in LA when the LA fires were happening looking for people. They were already starting to get to work. Already starting to get to work. You got Elon throwing up this. Y'all just, sometimes y'all choose stupid. Because y'all think y'all better than anybody that's not white. Y'all think y'all better than anybody that's not white. And y'all don't know how to use y'all common sense. Y'all don't know how to use any common sense, no critical thinking. None of that. Your ignorance is not bliss. Your ignorance is going to keep you poor. Your ignorance is going to keep you in those backwoods with no education. Because that's how Trump likes you. Why do you think he ran as a Republican? Trump made this very clear. I ran as a Republican because Republicans are stupid. He said that out his own mouth. He said that to y'all. And y'all took it and laughed and giggled. I don't know how somebody can do that shit. I went and looked at him and was like, has this man lost his goddamn mind? Because you know what? Statistics show the more you educate yourself, the more you go to school, the higher your education is, the more you become a Democrat or a liberal. Because we go to school. We learn about the laws. We learn about our education. We learn about our laws and our rights. We learn about things that we should not know because they don't want us to know that shit. But right now, that don't matter. That don't matter because I'm going to play stupid. Because there's a YT man that says YT people are important. No, YT rich people are important. Not you. Not you. You're not important to him. YT rich people are important to him. Not you. He would not spit on you if you were on fire. Not one damn bit. The American flags were raised at full staff for Frumpy's inauguration, despite Jimmy Carter's mourning period. He don't even have respect for former presidents. He don't even have respect for history. Jimmy Carter and Kennedy are the only ones in heaven. Those are the only two presidents that are in heaven right now. Everybody else is burning down low. And he had no respect for Jimmy Carter. None whatsoever. And yes, I know a lot of you YT people and a lot of y'all black men that invested in crypto are so freaking happy because DT has crypto. And we know why y'all voted for him, because of crypto. I hope y'all shit tanks. I hope every last one of y'all bottoms out. I hope that y'all all go broke. I pray to God all of y'all go broke. Because y'all put somebody in that could harm our country, harm our freedom of speech, harm women, harm children's educations, harm the public health system. Y'all put that man in office so y'all could get rich, and I hope to God it tanks. I hope y'all become in debt. Because I know why some of y'all voted for him. Y'all voted for selfish ass reasons. And this is why America is not the greatest country in the world. It's way too many people in here that's different. And with way too many people that's different, we can't do what South Korea did. We can't go off like we want to. South Korea knocked down 3 of their presidents, and 1 is in jail right now. We can't do what they did. We got too many people fighting for their own. Way too many of us fighting for our own. And not thinking about the bigger picture. Not giving a damn about anybody but yourselves. Y'all wanted cryptocurrency. Y'all want to make a couple of bucks. Fuck everybody else suffering. I just want to make a couple of bucks. I want to be rich. Y'all all going to hell. Every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. Well, I got 1.1K people in this damn room, and I don't know how many I got in goddamn freaking YouTube. There's a 15-year-old girl missing in Ohio. Her name is London Cynthia Brady. She's been missing since January the 11th, 2025. She is 15, black female, 5'2", 5 inches, weighing 100 pounds, black hair, brown eyes. Last time she was seen was in Lebanon, Ohio. She was wearing a black jacket with Halloween pants. Since I got that many people got eyes on me, Zucky removes transgender and non-binary themes from all platforms and Messenger. So you can't use them anymore at all. They're gone. They're gone. Incel culture is real and thriving online. As many more young men realize the world is passing them by faster than ever, I fear there's a crisis that's going to get worse. And this comes from Serena Williams' husband, Alexis Ohani. I hope I said his fucking name right, who is part owner of Reddit. So he actually sees this shit in real time. He sees this shit in real time. Marquez, you're not even black. I gotta get you out of here. Y'all need to clean house. Clean house. Please clean house. I don't need none of these people following me. Please clean house. Please clean house. Hillary laughs. Hillary laughs at Frumpy. He laughs at Frumpy because Frumpy said he's going to change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. Please, I want to see how this shit is going to be happening. Who the fuck is going to change their maps? I have her picture. It is in my stories, which is not on my page, which my page is not moving at this moment. So I don't think anybody's going to see it. Yeah, it's only got 1,700 views. They blocked the fuck out of this video. It's only got 1,700 views. Mika, you not a mod? I thought you was a mod. Hold on. All right, you a mod, Meek. A pregnant woman was arrested in New York for allegedly unaliving her 1-year-old son in Georgia. Gloria Wright, 23, accused of unaliving her 1-year-old in Georgia, was arrested in Rochester, New York on January the 18th by U.S. Marshals. Wright faced charges of first-degree unaliving and child cruelty after her son was found unresponsive on January the 8th and later unalive from blunt force trauma. I stand by my side of certain people should not be parents at all. Certain people should not be parents at all. 4 men are arrested after pew-pewing a girl's truck that they thought were stalking them. The driver was unalived. The driver did not make it. The 4 men were arrested. So the pew-pew happened after 4 men allegedly chased a 17-year-old teen for miles in Utah before pulling up alongside of them and opening fire into the vehicle. Yes, 4 men. 4 men did that shit. 4 men. Frumpy signs an executive order to bring back the death penalty. Everybody hit F1. Orders enough lethal injection for all states. And he's going to try to use that on people with tree charges. People with tree charges are going to have that issue. Dante Cal. Lord, Daddy's back. Daddy is definitely back. Brian Donalds, Republican of Florida, says Daddy's back. He's happy his daddy's back in the room. Y'all, I can't do it no more. I ain't got the fucking space in my head right now for this shit. I literally don't have it today. But come Thursday, I promise to God, I'm unloading the clip. I am unloading the clip. And all you black pieces of trash and you white pieces of trash in here, y'all can all kiss my black ass, you racist pieces of shit.